Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain how to open exam server to create a database and to create a database table and how to insert a data. I'm going to explain it today now. And first you need to open the exam server. You need to select search here and open, and you need to start both of these Apache and MySQL server. When you start those things, you need to come and search localhost. When you search localhost, you can find one minute. You can find localhost exam. You can find here, and here you can see Apache Friends, applications, facts, how to guides in PHP info and PHP MySQL. To create a database and database table, you need to go here, select this one, and here you can see all the databases, and you can create new database when you click by clicking on this new thing. And here are the databases. You can see SQL queries. You can write here. You can directly insert with the database table. And I'm gonna explain these things in next video, but now I'm gonna create database. When you first you need to create, click on this new. You need to mention the database table name. I'm gonna give database table name as what I can give is testing, and I'm gonna create it like this gonna be uh, like it will be pre-selected only by the system only. You can't change this now. You can name it as a testing. I also named it as a testing. Create, and you need to mention the table name that gonna you gonna mm, want the table name. I'm gonna name it as table login, and I'm going to have 9 columns. Suppose I'm setting for 9 columns, just for we can change it later. I'm just adding for 9 just now. And firstly I'm gonna add, you can like this is the table format which you can take. You can design how the table you want. You can design. I'm gonna show id. I'm gonna take this name first as id, and it will be stays as integer only, and it should be, for me I need a length of 11, and it can be anything. You can take any length of the value, and I need that should be primary, and you have to select it should be primary, and it like it says it's a int, and you can preview the SQL how it looks. I'm going to preview it. Oh, for this it will be unavailable at this moment. You need to click go for setting primary, and I'm gonna set this as auto increment. And 1 minute. And I'm gonna designing for my project, so I'm looking for about that. And f name should be varchar, and it should have maximum length of 150 for me at this moment, and it will be default and everything. If you want, you can add it as a primary. I'm not adding it. And you need l name for this, and I'm gonna set that also varchar, and it should be 100 for me, and default everything is set. 1 minute. I'm gonna add email and phone number now. Email, and it should be varchar for me. You can add text also. I'm gonna stick with varchar, and it should be maximum 50. Should be not range. And email, phone number, and phone number should be integer for me, and maximum 11. Okay. Then email, phone number, date, Date should be in the format integer only, maximum 5. Date, month. uh, why I'm taking this table means I'm working on a project, so it will be helpful for both me and also viewers. I'm gonna upload that project in next video. And month integer, and month integer, it should be 5 only, length of that. And here should be, it's in also month. I'm gonna stick with integer, and month should be, here should be 5 only, maximum length. And another field is username and password. Username, and I might want username in varchar, and it should be 100. I need username should be 100. And you can see that I am gonna shortage with one table, one column, and I'm gonna add it to this. I'm just clicking on one. I need to enter one and go. And I'm gonna making this as password, and my password should be varchar for me, and it should be maximum 200 because we need that length. If suppose someone don't believe in that they're entering a correct password, so they can use this thing. And you can preview the SQL here, and I set as int not null, auto increment, and primary key for the ID, and rest of the things are only I set for the varchar integer and and everything. If you want, it can be null. You can choose that options, and you can see here it will be null only. If you want to, it will be. I'm not gonna stay with that. Those things are null. And this is finally you need to. This is the table structure. Finally, you need to click on save for saving the database, and you can see that database has been created. You can see ID, fname, lname, and these are the columns you can view once you create the database and insert the data in order manner. And you can export the database from here. And I'm going to explain how to work on database in the next videos, and how to create the connections from PHP jQuery validation, doing those all those things. And until then, thank you for watching my video.